JoJo has fun.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going?
It's great.
Did you know what we're playing?
I believe we're playing Spiritfarer, which I love.
Yeah, we played it once, like, I don't know, half a year ago, and I do not
bought
remember
it, and I played it for a little bit myself.
Kim, you bought a game.
I did.
Like a game lady.
Like a person who plays a game.
Did you know that there's not penises in this game that you bought?
Oh, he's still crying. Shut up, Pip.
Now, Danielle, when you say there's not penises, are you...
I mean, there's probably penises somewhere. They're just not being shown. I just haven't gotten to the end yet, where they show the penises.
I mean, the penis finale is pretty good, so I guess I can't really... Yeah.
That's how I want to die.
The penis finale.
That's my limit break. That's what I use to fight Sephiroth at the very end. And I mean the very end.
Jeff is going to start saying penis finale instead of orgasm.
Oh, get ready for the penis finale.
Oh, no.
It's unfortunate, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing sums up my life. But such a word.
That's what we'll carve into your headstone, Danielle. Here lies Danielle. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
What a bummer.
Who died after an unfortunate penis finale.
Penis finale gone awry. Kills local woman.
Why does your headstone have like a headline on it? Although I guess when I say it out loud, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does.
The weird thing is, why are there still all those newsies hanging around?
I hate it when they sing and dance on my grave. That's rude. Disrespectful.
Extra. Read all about it.
Read all about it.
Pay us more money. Here's a dance. We're with Disney now.
Is that what the Newsies did?
I think that's
The
what they did,
movie
yeah.
Newsies.
I confused Newsies and Jersey Boys. Was it the same movie?
I have no idea what Jersey Boys is.
I have no idea what Newsies are.
So how do we deal with this?
So where are you going to start, Kim?
Yeah.
If you're so
Which one
tough.
of us should just die? If you have to off one of us for our lack of knowledge.
Yeah, Kim.
Oh, for your lack of knowledge?
Yeah, no.
That changes things.
No. Okay, okay, listen, this is relevant because we're playing Spiritfarer. It's a cute game about being what is essentially the ferryman of the damned.
Hell yeah.
Kim,
Yes.
how would you kill Danielle? And don't say time.
Oh.
Okay. The
Because
way that
that's
I would
easy.
kill Danielle,
That's how reality's doing it.
I would,
And also don't say rain.
no,
Great.
I would make really good, those mandolins or whatever, madeleines, or what are they called?
Those cookies?
Yeah.
Madeline.
Yeah, madeleines, right? I would make those, and I would fill them with tons of poison.
Ooh.
And then I would
Taste
just
like
leave
poison,
them.
right? It
I would
would
just
taste good.
leave them at Jeff and Danielle's house.
Because if you're gonna put in like poison that tastes nasty, that's a no-go. I need poison.
No, it's gonna be
Yummy.
cookie flavored poison.
Okay. All right, I accept your terms.
Cookie flavored poison.
Yeah, that's how I'd get Danielle.
It's the newest thing from Trader Joe's.
Speculoos poison.
Yep, speculoos, kill your husband.
Ooh. So in this scenario, you'd be married.
Yes.
And also, you'd be the husband?
yes.
That seems about right, Kim, honestly.
Yeah. There's no gender
Yeah, but
roles
wait,
here.
but no, can we both be husband and there's no wife? Yeah, okay, cool, I'm into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess
Yeah,
so.
like, Joe thinks that he's the judge in this situation,
yeah.
dude. You
no,
don't
no,
know.
No, no.
I
You know
am.
how I'd kill you,
I'm
Joe?
not the judge, but I did marry you both.
Yeah, how would you kill
Obviously.
him?
Yeah, I
Don't say icicle of pee or I'll murder you with an icicle. Made of pee? We'll find out.
We'll find out next time. No, I haven't decided exactly how I would murder JoJo, but it would involve hentai.
Now listen,
Good,
everybody,
yes.
before we go on, here's the thing, and this does seem morbid that we're planning how we kill each other, but remember, Batman did this to all of his friends. So in a lot of ways, we're as good as Batman.
Yeah, we're definitely.
sure.
So, I'm sorry, so you'll use hentai to kill me.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how yet, but I'm thinking maybe I would lure you into a space and then there would be an explosion.
A penis
Ooh.
explosion?
Now that's what I like to call a penis finale.
Yep.
Killed by dicks.
Yep.
As he wanted.
Death by dicks.
That-
He
DBD.
died like he lived, covered in dicks.
I always love those. They died how they lived, but if they die some way that's stupid.
Yeah, then it really backfires on you.
Like if you if you fell if you fell in the bathroom and conked your noggin real bad, it's like he died how he lived.
Or like
clumsy.
Elvis.
Clumsy, falling down in the jaw.
Slipping around.
Falling down on the jaw.
He died how he lived by forgetting to lock the door. That's how he died.
Yeah.
God, yes. Down.
He died how he
Gosh.
lived without a seatbelt.
I'm trying to think of a way to tell. Oh my God, Pip, shut up. I'm trying to think of a way to tell a story about something that I saw on TV that's not going to involve a trigger warning. I will say, I'll change it a little bit. So I was watching the show about the Night Stalker, the murderer.
Serial killer, yes.
Yeah, serial killer murderer. And there was a daughter who was talking about her mother. And she was like, yeah, the mother who had been murdered.
Oh, no,
And,
I'm talking about the deer. They just gave each other
the
hugs.
deer's
It was
really
cute.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
I
on.
think,
Very cool.
Yeah,
I think it's
they're
your
dead.
aunt.
Their dad killed the mom. The kid killed the mom. Something happened with the mom.
The mom didn't survive. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, so the mom died, and this was like 30 years later, and the daughter's telling the story, and it's so weird because she's like, it's like, mom was always afraid that she was gonna get murdered.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
it was something that she always was concerned about, so I was always worrying about that she'd get murdered, and it was just like. Part of me is like, yeah, doesn't everybody kind of not want to
Yeah.
get murdered? Like, isn't it at some point?
Yeah. I
At some
think
point
it's
when you're all hanging
universal.
out with your friends, like tipping back beverages, are you like, hey, anybody else really hope they go out in a hail of being stabbed against their will? Like,
Well, if
As
you're
a-
at a certain keg
Kim,
party.
as opposed to being stabbed and you're just loving it.
you're just
Love
so
it.
into
just
it.
couldn't get enough of
Loving
it.
It's so good. Stab me more.
It was just a
baby.
very, very weird thing for
That
the
is,
the maker of the documentary, like
mean, I-
thriller show to.
But I do have like a phobia of serial killers. I can't watch stuff about serial killers because I'll freak out. So I mean, maybe it was like that.
Well, I think that you would feel really good about this documentary because a lot of it was like.
It's definitely anti-serial killer, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds
Well,
like it
a
takes
lot
a
of it was
hard
like-
stance that serial killing is bad.
Everybody knew the serial killer was around, and the serial killer kept going for people who, didn't lock their doors. Yeah, so like it was he never broke into any house. Like he just like went in through open
So
windows.
that's his saving grace. Like, yes,
Yeah, I didn't
yes.
Well, no, I'm saying
I
like
stabbed
if
them
you-
in
if
their
you-
bed, but I never be in need.
I
Yeah.
did not break a single window pane.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that like maybe you have less to worry about because as long as you're locking your doors. And there was a time at one point where he shot a man and a woman in their bed.
Oh.
And apparently the gun, he had never used it before and it like was not powerful at all. There was something wrong with it. And the guy just got up and started chasing him. And so he just fucking ran.
Oh, no.
And he's like, and the police were like, yeah, I guess if I shot somebody in his bed and he stood up and started chasing me, I'd run
I'd
too.
run too. Oh
It's
my
like-
God, did they live?
Oh, no,
Oh,
I
yeah.
shot one of the watchmen. Oh, jeez.
Shit.
Beans, gotta get out of here. And like the thing is, you didn't think I will continue shooting. He was just like, abort.
Yeah, no,
abort."
just like no. He was very cautious. Maybe he was not a people person.
You know what, Danielle? That's very interesting. The serial killer's not a people person, huh?
Yeah.
know
That's
what?
what he was truly afraid of. Conversation.
This is the next season of
Small
Criminal
talk.
Minds starring Danielle.
I
He re-
understand the serial killer
took-
mind.
He took a razor blade and stuffed it in the Twinkies. Well, I definitely can tell this guy hates mornings.
Exactly. Hate Mondays.
Like,
Maybe
what are where's the criminal profiler who just says like things that are true about everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like-
that
Yeah.
would be fantastic.
This person, looks like they use their guts in order to like make a clothesline. Sounds like they live for the weekend, huh?
Yeah. I see that they use nacho cheese to smother their prey. Love to go hunting with cheese. Am I doing this right?
Yeah. Oh no, you're killing it.
Yeah,
You're killing it.
yes.
Just like that serial killer.
No, it's the kind of things you would say, and I'm only bringing this up because it's relevant because it happened to me. It's the things that you would say you have in common with like a coworker during like an icebreaker. You know what I mean?
Oh
What
yeah.
did you
Oh
say?
god.
This person loves to travel. Based on the splatter patterns, they are real foodies.
Oh, this person loves cats. That's what I would say about my coworker.
Well, you know what? That's a pretty inoffensive thing to say about a coworker.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess.
But
like,
it's
no,
not useful to catch a serial killer, Danielle.
Isn't it though?
I definitely like cat.
They
This
love
one,
cats.
this serial killer obviously takes a lunch break.
Oh yeah. This serial killer.
This serial killer almost certainly appreciates how long they've worked here.
This serial killer prefers diet, but only the zero sugar.
Well, because it
who does
tastes
that
it
sound
tastes more
like?
like the regular is why.
Yeah, I know it does
Oh,
taste
is
more
that
like the
so?
regular,
Yeah.
but also the serial killer has diabetes.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
Girl, lady, person.
Yeah, it's in my mind, it's a woman serial killer.
I am much more comfortable with women serial killers.
I did a.
That was one heck of a gulp, whoever did that.
That was me. I did a paper on a female serial killer when I was in high school, and
Oh, which one?
the Black Widow of the like prairie or something.
Oh shit, I don't know that one.
Oh my god, it was so good. It was like when online dating, or not
Oh,
online dating,
no.
when newspaper dating was a thing, and she would write to guys.
No.
She would write to guys on the East Coast and be like, "Rich widow,"
Oh, this one. I know what you're talking about.
and they would go out, and then she
Yes.
would kill them.
should poison them, right?
Yeah, she would just like kill them and then bury them in her basement, and
and then send out
um,
another ad.
and then she would just send out another ad, and occasionally people would come around and be like, "Hey, my brother said that he was coming out here, and we never heard from him again." And they're like, "That's weird."
Yeah, sucks. That's too bad. I'm sure he was a nice guy.
Yeah. And then at one point, she took on so things started getting pretty hot. People started figuring out that every
Uh-oh.
guy that she's around
no.
dies, and
The
then
pigs are coming.
and then she took on a nanny, and
She had kids?
yeah, she had 2 kids. And then so she took on takes on a nanny, and then like the next day her house burns down. They find both of her kids underneath the bed, and their little hands are all curled up because they've been poisoned, but they're like, "Oh no, seriously, they must have because I guess when you're poisoned, like your body reacts a certain way. And it was very
Right.
clear that they had been poisoned.
Oh my
They just
God.
and also they were underneath a mattress. And so
Oh my
like
God.
but they were underneath the mattress with the
So wait, hold on, Kim.
Yeah.
So she's calling up randos through the newspaper, come to my place, we'll bang it out, and possibly more. And then she
Yeah.
kills them and puts them in the basement, but also, oh dang, I hit my microphone.
Yep.
But also, she killed her kids?
Yeah, and then she killed her kids.
Have you
and
heard
so
of the
this is
expression a hat on a hat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Like
this is the best part. Hold on. So they decide, oh wait, she died in this house fire with her kids, but like her kids were obviously killed before the fire was started. Like she didn't want them to die in the fire. She poisoned them so that they would be dead.
Nice. I don't
And
know.
then they couldn't find the head. Like they couldn't find her head, and her body was like a foot shorter than it was supposed to be, like aside from the head thing.
He was
like
gonna regrow herself?
well, the
One of the-
nanny that she had just hired was a very, very small woman,
Oh.
and she was a very, very large woman. And then, like 15 years later, a woman in Chicago died, and they had her medical record or her dental records.
Wow.
So like she just like murdered her family
Yeah, she
and
just
the
went
au
off, like-
pair and
but-
just pieced out.
I have a serious
Wow.
question as to why did she wait so long to kill her kids? Like, she's been killing plenty of men and like.
Well, I think that she probably thought it was like at that point, like they were like an asset, maybe. I don't know. Or she
Or-
like liked them, and then but she couldn't. It's weird though, because if she did like them, why didn't she take them with her? But I
Maybe
guess
they
she
were-
wanted to fake her own death, and a really good way to do that is to murder your
It's to
children.
murder your children, yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
they can't keep secrets. They squeal.
Yeah, they really do. Kids are real squealers.
They can't trust them.
I think Pip's asleep now. Speaking of,
Yeah, so once they learn to talk, you gotta off them. They're gonna tell the cops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kim. Take a lesson from the Black Widow of the Plains.
yeah, I
Was that the nickname?
I think so. I think that was her nickname. She was the Black Widow or the something.
I'm so
Midwest,
proud.
maybe.
I'm so
She was
proud
the
of
Bla-
me.
Man.
Let me see. I think at least that's what I remember from the story. Also, I graduated high school 20 years ago.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're that much older than me?
Well, I
When
mean,
did you graduate high school?
2005.
oh, I graduated 2004. So
Oh,
okay.
so maybe like 15 years ago. Long enough to not
A
be
long
impressive.
Long.
Long enough to not be anything
Yeah,
to
she was in
brag about.
Indiana.
Indiana is
Gary, Indiana?
Yeah,
No,
it's
not
full of
Gary, Indiana.
murderers. Indiana is full of murderers.
Yeah. Also, her name was Belle Gunness.
That's a great serial
Yes.
killer name.
Yes,
No.
yes,
Her
yes.
birth name was Brynhild Paulsdatter Sorset.
Oh, that's a killer's
Right.
name. That's a
Wonder why
murderer's
she
name.
Became a murderer.
Brynhild
Yeah, there's
Paulsdatter Storset.
That's the
only
kind of
thing you
name
can do with that name is kill people.
you've
Yeah,
got to
she's
live
always
up to
been.
that legacy.
Yeah, it's right in the name. It's like if your name was like, I don't know, ice cream cone, ice cream one bird, and then cone is name. Have to,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
Oh,
wait-
but her name
no,
was Belle, and so people called her
Dan-
Hell's
no,
Belle. Oh, that's
Kim,
good.
Kim, you gotta let
No,
Danielle's
shut up.
dumb
No,
jokes
shut up.
sit for
No,
a
shut
little
up.
while.
No, shut up.
No, I'm moving on. Moving way on.
That's not
Yeah,
safe.
You sit
That's
on your
not
face.
a safe
Joe.
thing to do. I sit on my own face. God, if
Yeah.
only. God, if
Whoa.
only.
No, no,
not
no,
enough.
no,
there's
no,
not
no,
enough.
no, no.
What? There's not enough
No.
free yoga trials in the world for
No.
that one.
No, I regret. I'm sorry. I take it back. You sit on your face is on your shoe.
Now you
Wow.
see, Kim. This is why we don't talk right away after Danielle tries something.
I know. We gotta let it go.
We gotta
Okay,
let it
but you-
ride.
You think that like I could improve, and that's the problem. Is that this is like peak. Danielle's-
I don't know, Danielle. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we could try.
I mean, I think
medical,
I think your
medical
current
and
approach.
medical and improv science has come a long way.
Yes, yes, and what I'm saying is, I think you guys need to maybe rethink the approach because I don't seem to be making any progress. See what I mean?
We're just
So-
we're using what we're using is homeopathic comedy.
Yeah, it's a little too woo woo.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't have like this comedy wasn't backed by the FDA.
Yeah, no, it's
This woman was bonkers. I can't stop. I mean, it's just so exciting. Okay, so first of all, she didn't start out alone. She started out with her.
she had an accomplice.
Well, she had a husband,
Yeah.
Mads, and
Mads.
they married in 1884. They owned a candy store that burned to the ground, and then a little bit later, their house burned to the ground.
And
in
did they
both
collect
cases,
insurance?
yeah, in both cases, they got
Uh-huh.
tons of insurance money. Listen to this: she took out 2 life insurance policies on her husband.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
On
Oh,
July 30th, 1890, one of the life insurances was set to expire, and the
Oh,
other one
dear.
started that very day. He
Nice.
died of a cerebral hemorrhage that day.
Oh,
So she
my
got double life insurance policies, and
God.
nobody thought anything of it.
Well, to be
And
fair,
then her
how do you
next
get
husband-
a cerebral hemorrhage? Certainly not getting hit in the back of the head with a wine bottle.
No.
And then
no.
her second husband fell off of a high shelf, and then a meat grinder bashed his skull in, and the
That's
death
right,
was
that's
ruled an
right.
accident.
Yes, meat
And
grinder.
this woman
death.
was this was a beefy woman.
She must have been really charming
Yeah.
because, well, first of all, it was pretty easy back then to like scheme on insurance plans, and I'm so sad that we can't
Yeah.
do that anymore because that would be so.
You're
lucrative.
really sad we couldn't kill each other, Danielle?
for money? Yeah, yeah. I am.
Oh, okay. You know what? You're right. I'm the asshole. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, no, man, I gotta eat, Joe. You know, I gotta eat.
Gotta eat.
So
Hey, there it is. Gotta eat.
can't argue with that.
Gotta eat.
Oh wow! So they found 11 bodies just in her yard.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Talk about
Like
feng
all these-
shui.
Yeah.
That's an efficient use of space.
Okay, but at what point? So you have 2 people who have been killing others, and it's like, okay, one of you is bound to murk the other one.
right.
So how do you know when that moment has come?
Like, how do you know when when the person who you're murdering with is on the verge of murdering you?
Yes.
When they start saying stuff like, just getting kind of bored. I don't know what it is. Like these last couple of bodies, we've been like, we've been cutting them up and wearing their skin, but I don't know. It's been kind of weird, It's just been kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Like,
Where's the spark,
Oh, Kim.
Yeah.
Do you have like any BuzzFeed lists open on like 10 things that like if your partner says this, run, that kind of a deal?
Yeah.
There must be.
Yeah, find one of those in the context of serial killing. That would be really fun. This game's really cute and delightful, by the way. I'm enjoying it.
We're
I know.
completely ignoring it, but it's lovely.
Do I have a food?
Hold on. No, I got it right here. BuzzFeed, am I dating an axe murderer?
There it is.
There we go.
Can we tell if you're an axe murderer from one question BuzzFeed.com?
Oh, not clickbait at
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, they just want my email.
all. Oh, sure. Just give me your email and I'll tell you all about the universe.
We at BuzzFeed need your social security number to give you this useless article.
Yes, it would help if you could send us a photocopy as well.
61 thoughts everyone has on a first date. Notes for the unsolved, the terrifying axeman of New Orleans. No. 23 unconventional movies to watch this Valentine's Day if you're blank.
So I married an axe murderer.
Yeah, right? Like, so you're trying to send a message?
Dating site murderer.
Oh, always. There's always got to be one.
Yeah, let's see.
When you're picking out how you're going to murder, you gotta have a gimmick.
Yeah. The interesting
then
thing
there's-
about the Axeman of New Orleans is that he made people play jazz. And if they weren't playing jazz audibly at night, then he would kill them.
It's all about the lives you didn't take.
Exactly. Exactly. It's all about supporting a budding industry,
Yeah.
Like get the
Local
education out
musicians.
there.
Survival
Yeah.
jazz.
How about
Survival jazz.
which American Horror Story character should you date? Not would you date.
But should.
Answer
Sure.
these 8 questions.
Intriguing.
All I
and
asked
will
you was
reveal.
all I asked you was things to say, Kim.
What are the warning signs?
What are the warning
Will
signs I'm in
reveal.
a bad relationship or a relationship that's on the rocks?
Okay.
That's what I
hold
want.
on. Let's
Signs
just
my
say-
relationship is on the rocks.
Okay.
How do I know?
Am I dating
No, not am I
yes.
dating.
psychopath quiz?
There we go. Okay.
Am I
So-
dating a psychopath by Quiz
Okay.
Terra? Here we
Oh
go.
no, this is just going to tell you about psychopath stuff.
Okay. What are our options? Do they mean like psychopath, like this person might be clinical, or do they mean it like, oh, Kendra, you've been a real psycho today?
I think it's like you've been a real psycho because it's like your partner sees a freezing kitten. What do? Do they say, let's take it?
Okay.
That's too bad.
So this is
not
not
everyone can have a
clinical.
home. Or let's go. It's cold. Honestly, I'd say let's go. It's cold.
I mean, and if I'd stand there and watch. You know?
No, you
Okay,
wouldn't.
let's find out.
No,
if
you wouldn't,
Danielle's a
Danielle.
serial killer.
You're
Yep.
saying stuff to be like edgy and like
Yeah,
like how
I am, Joe.
the edgy
Yeah,
how
I am.
yes, Danielle's edgy Howard Stern-esque comedy. Thank you.
This is
Hey.
a good one. How does your partner feel about parties? And it's emojis. Angry
Oh.
emoji, half frown emoji,
Okay.
full straight face emoji, little smiley face, big heart eyes.
Oh.
Wait, what are those different emojis? I'm gonna see if I can mime them out to the camera.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yes, please.
Angry face, one side of the face down, kind of like, the face where you have no expression at all, a little smile, big mouth open with heart eyes. But
Okay.
like, where's the one where you're just sweating a lot? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
where's the
like,
one-
That's also
You're
this
just
one. It's very
nervous.
hot in this room that I'm in.
yeah. Okay. Does your partner often violate someone else's private space?
Define often and
yeah.
space
and space, private space.
all
Yeah,
of
'cause,
it.
like,
All of
if-
it's bad.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if we're talking about Joe, he's a psychopath because he is in your space all the time, Danielle.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. So often, like weekly.
Listen,
Okay.
listen.
Joe the psycho.
I don't. That's
Got a
you-
ring to it.
You make us crawl across your bed to get to the bathroom.
Yeah, I can't help it that you guys can't jump.
Or hold it.
You
Or
put
hold it.
you put a fucking curtain over your bed so we can't jump.
Yeah, that you gotta take a risk, man. You gotta jump.
I'm
into
not
the
going to
unknown.
dive into the room filled
Yeah.
with metal and porcelain.
You'll never learn your true potential, Joe. Forever.
Okay, friends consider your partner a sensitive and sincere person.
Wait, what?
Disagree.
So,
What?
yeah, I'm assuming they're looking for disagree there.
I guess. How easy is it for your partner to control their emotions on a scale of 1 to 10?
Which is good and which one's bad?
Well, that's not the thing.
Also, no, Kim. What I'm literally asking you is
Yeah.
1 good or is 10 good?
Yeah, is so they can control their emotions. I'm thinking 10 is like very controlled and 3 is not controlled.
emotionless, and 1 is like bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, they cannot. They are uncontrollable. An
I think that-
unstoppable emoji.
Joe, I think that you prefer to speak about yourself more than others. But don't we all? Oh God, we're all psychopaths.
I mean, generally, I know more about myself than I do about others.
Do I really?
How do we respond to criticism? Is it hurtful? Do we respond okay?
Or do we kill
Not
the
care.
person?
So wait, Kim. I'm still stuck on this whole thing. Like, do I talk about myself a lot?
you're
which
stuck on this thing about
typical.
yourself?
But what?
Interesting,
So
huh?
wait, what was the question? Like, how do
Do you
you
talk
respond
about
to
yourself more than other people?
No,
Like,
the
more-
criticism one. Do I treat all criticism as negative or positive? Was that the question?
Well, does criticism hurt you? Do you respond appropriately, or do you act like you don't care?
Okay, define appropriately, please.
So, like, you take the criticism into advisement.
Okay, all right.
I would
well,
say I take the criticism into
Yeah.
advisement.
I
take
bet
it
you
under
would, you fucking
advisement,
psycho.
And then I just
Oh,
be
that
like, no,
so,
this is stupid.
Kim, you can't just be like, "This is what I thought you would say."
She read the article.
When your partner and you are bored, what do you do?
Murder.
Stay at home and watch a series. Oh no. Oh my God, we're psychos.
Oh.
Your partner,
Oh God.
is
can't
your
watch a
partner
series?
mostly calm, annoyed, or 50-50?
Oh, but that's
The
not
two
fair.
states of anyone who's been with me for over 10 years are either calm or annoyed, to be
Yeah,
fair.
you either go one way or the other. Like you gotta pick.
Either we're doing all right or we're actively fighting.
Yeah, we're actively plotting each other's
Oh,
death.
look, we're not psychopaths. Your partner
Yay.
is a true extrovert who can't live without communication.
Yeah,
Doors
no,
people.
none of us.
You can't live a minute without them.
Absolutely.
And without your love.
And
You're
then-
dating
and
a
then-
sensitive, tender person.
No.
And then also, Kim, what it says is wait for them to leave the room and then press the next button.
Yeah.
right. Oh.
Share this quiz on social media. No.
Sure. Hey guys, are you dating a psycho? Just
Put it on,
friends.
Kim, put it on your Facebook.
Yeah,
I
that's
will
what
not.
Facebook is for. That's why I go on.
Put it on your
my
Facebook next to some Minions memes.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
Oh my
yes.
God. That's what my life is right now.
Minions
And a
memes?
recipe.
I accidentally added a bunch of people on my Facebook because I don't use it, and like a few people like from different circles like friended me, and I was like, oh whatever, I don't care. Ruined my Facebook, you guys. Just
Oh no.
and I thought Facebook was already ruined, but hoy,
Oh no.
wheeow. Let me tell you,
Not good?
it's rough out there.
Oh God.
It's all.
I'm terrified to go on Facebook.
It's terrible memes that are either like way too sincere or way too snarky.
Yeah,
It's either too
see,
sincere or not sincere enough.
Yeah,
100%.
you gotta find the right balance. And suddenly, all the non-sarcastic people found out about memes, and they ruined them.
That is what we did.
Yep. Well, what? No, you're sarcastic as fuck, Joe.
I also don't use Facebook ever.
Yeah, I'm on it right now, and I'm not impressed. And
I
it's
lo-
just like
so-
everybody on my next door is always just like, "Did you guys hear gunshots?"
Yep. No, it was a firework. It was a car backfiring. Oh my God, you guys, did you hear the shots? Although someone posted their like door front camera of a shootout that was like 50 shots that were actual gunshots. So
Wow.
there's at least
So
that.
sometimes it is gunshots, but most of the
Sometimes.
time it's
most
thunder
of the time, yeah.
or it's
or your
lightning.
neighbors shut their door real hard.
Yeah. Or a car backfired.
I don't have Nextdoor, so I don't know.
Oh, you got to, man. It's the
missing
best
out.
thing to get mad about.
Oh, there are so many monsters close to you, Joe, and you don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't need to know.
Oh,
I don't need
what
to
you
know
do.
what they suspect I'm up to.
Wait till you hear how they feel about homeless people.
Oh my God. So we have a nice like second story landing before we go into our office, and because nobody's worked in this office for a while.
When I hear second story landing, I think you've jumped off of the building like some kind of superhero. Do go on.
No, it's like you go up the stairs and then there's a landing and then you go into our new office.
Okay.
And it's a place where people can sleep, and nobody has worked in this office for like 3 years, and so nobody ever gets bothered there, but now we're there. And so 2 out of 3 of the days that we've been working, I've had to go wake up some poor guys. And the first time it was actually like totally fine. He was like kind of waking up already, and he was masked, and he was, he was like, hey, well, I didn't realize that anybody was working here. What are your hours? Oh, today's your first day. That's so awesome. Good luck.
Aww.
And like we went and got coffee and breakfast.
And now he lives with you.
Nice.
His
Yeah.
name
Now he's
is
my
his name is
friend.
Chiram. He has the ability to heal the sick somehow.
Yeah,
Fly.
he actually had what looked like 2 iPhone 12s stuffed up both sides of his pants.
Sure.
And
I'm
I'm sure he
shirt
was
that
just
said-
happy to see you.
Yeah, and he had a shirt that said money
Double-barreled.
with a bunch of pot leaves on it. He was a strange mix of people. He jumped down. Well, because he was like extremely like polite and normal, but also like had all of these things about him that made him seem very outlandish.
Eccentric.
And then the guy that I had to talk to today literally started chasing me to assault my body.
Oh,
so
dear Lord.
yeah, so very, very different experience.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Those fucking white Rasta boys are the
No,
worst.
never trust a white guy with dreads.
No.
Ever. Also, do you carry weapons? Because you might want to.
Oh, well, I was like in a big open space, and he was very slow and very much on drugs, so I was okay.
I mean, maybe he was on like heroin, but the next guy could be on meth. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I think he was on meth,
Oh, shit.
Oh, so you'd already kind of like he'd already.
but he was
reached the
going
top.
down. He was coming down for sure. And also, he didn't have any shoes on, so I could definitely outrun that guy.
That's a good point. Be a lot like Kim McLean, you know.
That's true. Yes.
And he was sleeping outside of the security office. That's the other thing that I really love. The security office, they're there from 1 p.m. until midnight.
What?
So
What is
like
the point?
so there's nobody there from midnight to noon
Yeah.
when we see patients.
Oh,
But
my God.
they're there to help the building stay safe.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess they don't care about you at all.
Why doesn't it let me go to the? It doesn't let me talk to the shark man. Unless I'm,
What?
unless
Have
I'm
you
doing.
not-
Oh, I was doing it wrong. I think.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
I wanted to talk to my shark friend because we've been playing this episode for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
Here's
How
my
long?
here's my favorite part. Did y'all remember to hit record?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I'm assuming Jeff did.
That makes me not comfortable, Danielle. I'm gonna just
Jeff,
throw it
did you
out
hit
there.
Record? Yes, he did.
He says as he runs over and hits record.
Is he telling?
runs over, it's like, record, record,
He better be telling the truth.
Joe asked.
Because I trusted you, Jeff, and I just realized now what a mistake that was. Anyways, thank you for joining us on Spiritfarer. It's been fun. We've been running around. I met this deer. Maybe next week we'll play some more. I don't know.
Wait, do you only have the deer as your buddy?
Well, yeah, I started a new game so we could have fun together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Aren't we?
we are. We talked about serial killers. People got to see
Oh
my
my
head.
Other killers.
The Killers, the
people.
band. God, I love
Killers.
Brightside.
Oh, so good. Ugh, love it. Although their latest, not so sure.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, I am. Yep.
I only like their old stuff.
I mean,
They got too commercial.
They did. They got kind of stupid.
Dude, they were super commercial from the get-go. Like their first song is used exclusively in commercials.
That's a fair point, but like also the songs were good.
But then, Kim, you hear like Spaceman, and you're like, oh wait, they recognize they're getting millions of dollars from Apple, ironically,
Yeah.
Just like I do.
just like
Yep.
I do.
Yep.
Don't hate the
Suckers.
game, Kim. Hate the player. Wait.
I do.
Oh.
I hate both.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wait, look, she's
beans.
trying to ask you something.
She's just hungry.
Feed her.
I don't have food. She only wants to eat stuff that's cooked, Miss Fancy Pants.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, you have to feed her and then somebody else will show up.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we'll talk to you all later. We might be showing our heads more because it's fun.
Okay, well, I hope this worked out with the head showing thing.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.